Greetings. The scripture says in St. Matthew 19 verse 6 that who God joined together, let no one separate. Who God joined together, let no one separate. Now you have to understand that not every marriage was ordained by God. And there are some marriages that God have absolutely nothing to do with. For example, a man have him wife and then he became unfaithful to her, and she found out that he was unfaithful and divorced him. And if a next woman got married to the man according to the scripture, they are both guilty of adultery. Likewise, if the wife was unfaithful to the husband and they got divorced, and anyone who married to the wife who commit the act, who was guilty in the first place, that man who married to the wife, commit adultery as well according to the scripture. Because the Bible says that the person who commit the act, if that person remarried, both the person and whoever got married to the person, the both of them are guilty of adultery. Now I heard of a case where a man and his wife, both Christians, were having some relationship problems, so to speak. And they went to someone within the church to get counseling. And I guess the counselor was counseling them separately. And it so happened that the counselor advised them to get divorced. And it so happened that they got divorced, the husband and the wife. And the counselor who was counseling them ended up get engaged to the man. And even send invitation to the man, ex-wife, so to speak, to come to the wedding. So the ex-wife now went to one of my party and went to him for some advice and what to do if she should go to the wedding. And I said, I don't remember if she went to the wedding, but long and short of it is that the wife now, the present wife, started to complain to the ex-wife. I said the very same issue where she did have with the man before are the same issue she have with the man now. Right? The very same issue where the first wife have with the man are the same issue the second wife have, and she started to complain to the first wife. How stupid does she look? Right? Furthermore, that the kind of marriage God have nothing to do with it in the first place. I even heard of a story where one of my pastors was preaching, and in the message he was talking about a man and his wife, and the man had a lady on the side, so to speak, right? And the lady interfered and caused the man and his wife to separate. Now she ended up married to the man and start having problem in the relationship and start to speak in tongues and all these things. But according to my pastor, is that it doesn't matter the amount of tongue she's speaking. That not going to help her, because the man who she married to wasn't hers in the first place. Right? You interfere in somebody's marriage, cause them to separate, now you end up married to the person and facing difficulty. So you see, not every marriage was ordained by God, and there are some of them that God have nothing to do with. And the Bible says, who God joined together,